get surgery and stuff.
Okay, should we back in?
Last time on Zeitgeist.
Confirmed and gone
Last
live.
night.
Yeah, we all filled out our taxes.
Have we beat
Yeah.
Yes.
the whole time?
We have.
I hope not.
No.
I hope not, considering we're
Okay.
talking about taxes.
So we're talking about our taxes and people we know who don't do their taxes.
Yeah.
You know, like some.
And
people,
calling
like,
out
I just
specific
put them
companies.
there.
Mhm. Hey, we didn't drop any names, okay? We're all right.
I think I did drop my company names.
It's fine.
well, they're big.
We all forgot.
Cool.
All right. Confirm and go live.
Yes. Confirmed and
Yes.
Now.
All right. What happened last time?
Oh God.
We fought, right? Or like drama, like lesbian drama, not like actual fighting, I think.
Yeah, y'all
Right.
did.
yes.
Yeah. Oh,
The
let's
girls
see.
were finally fighting.
Yes. So there was like maybe as like a pre-recap to that too, just so we all are aware of the context of the fighting. Let's see. It was we went through a temple that had a series of trials, and one of the trials was like a bunch of ghosts were fighting us, and they had like the ability to sort of like stir up like resentment in people and like have that resentment like channeled into attacking your allies. That happened to Ryukin, and she said some things to Nastya, who so it was sort of like wow, some long harbored feelings have finally came to the surface and all that. And it was like the first time we've seen Ryukin really pissed off about the whole situation. All that happened. She almost died. I had to shoot her a couple times. We got the Ark of Rada, which is the reason why we were in that temple. And we were getting that to bring it to Kasvarina. And we had exited that and the people who had allowed us to go in there. And after helping them as well, on our way back to the settlement that Kasvarina was living in, those feelings sort of stayed on the surface in various ways, and they were dealt with in various ways. Firstly, with Nastya sort of creating a mind palace version of Ryukin in her head, of the Ryukin that was at a point where she was most angry with her, and sort of just kind of used that projection as a way to sort of self-harm, honestly. And she just let that Ryukin just take it out on her, because I think that's what she wanted in her brain. Afterwards, in real life, IRL, Ryukin had to sort of sit with those feelings herself too, and really wanted to sort of speak to Nastya about them in a good way, not in a bad way. She was really trying to, make an attempt to work through them. She went to Shora first, and Shora was like, maybe you guys just need to do sort of like here's just put a band-aid on it, and just say that you guys can just be coworkers and call it a day. That didn't work. Nastya did not love that idea. And the second time Ryukin tried it, instead she basically tried to actually get to the root of the problem in a way that didn't involve band-aids, but actually sort of working towards moving past the issue. And it seemed like it kind of worked. They had something. A bridge maybe happened. I don't know. Ryukin pushed Nastya into a river in a friendly way, not in a way that was trying to drown her or anything, as if that could happen. But so that sort of happened. We'll see what comes of it, I guess. But that was on our journey back to the Eladrin town, and when we got back there, we gave We talked to the matriarch first and gave Kasvarina the arc, and Kasvarina, I think, ended up like putting the arc on in the throne room, and we saw sort of the first time of what it actually does, and it like creates like physical manifestations of the wearer's like past memories, like they're tangible in weird ways. And it like changed like what people looked like in the scene that we were reliving if they were there IRL, and actually like changing sort of how they behaved in sort of really weird ways. And that one just like showed sort of a scene of the matriarch and Kasvarina speaking with each other. There was a we got a lot of memories throughout the rest of the session, so I'm just gonna like skim through them because there's a lot of them, and I wrote many pages of notes. The other one that we saw that was inside Sentosa, the Eladrin settlement, was inside Kasvarina's old home. We just walked in there. There's like other fucking people living there right now. And we just walked in, and Kasvarina like actually sort of seemed like that she was like taken by this taken over almost by this memory, and like started like playing it out. And it was just like a scene of like her and Azerby like being married and like kind of hating their marriage. And we could like move around the scene and sort of go watch things that maybe Kasvarina wasn't able to see. As if this was like sort of like a, I don't know, like a fucking holodeck situation where you could walk through and like see what other shit was happening during the same time. Let's see. Oh god, she like talked about having like a daughter and shit. There's like truly so much stuff that happened. Let's see. I'm not gonna go through all of the details because I would have to like reread all of this, but after that, I think we started to make our way out of Sentosa and through like through the going elsewhere. Where did this third memory happen on the beach? Is that
So you went to the site of her former hometown, previously known as Resal. These days, it is a human settlement called
Aranazuro? Is that it?
Aronazuro is its
Yeah.
current name.
This one was also about her daughter. Oh god.
You like
Oh god. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to take it from here. I can't read my
Alright.
fucking hand.
So, just to quickly recap, you encountered two memories so far in your time in Resal. First, you went to an orchard, and what played out, you quickly realized, was a mass funeral for all the Eladrin women that died in the Great Malice.
Right.
What you really got out of that was that the remaining leadership of the Eladrin really wanted to strive to their people, make clear to their people that it wasn't the end of the Eladrin people, that they were going to rebuild, come back stronger, and they'd find a way forward. At the beginning of that scene, Kasvarina was reunited with her daughter, Longa. And so that was basically that first memory. And then you went to her home in Resal. In that memory, you see Kasvarina talking to her daughters Longa and Dala. This is seemingly set during the siege of Ale Primos, and she's briefly come back and she's talking to her daughters about how she's planning to head back to Ali Primos and negotiate peace. And her daughters don't want her to go back because she almost died, and she would have if Nicodemus hadn't saved her life. And at that moment, Nicodemus walks in, and he's kind of playing along with the memory, but it becomes very clear very quickly that he is fully aware of what is going on here. And he says, a couple things about missing Kasvarina's daughters and how he couldn't save them and whatever that means. And then he's like, "Hey, Kasvarina, these people can't help you. I can help you, and we're so close to getting our whole thing here done. So just come back with me, and we'll sort all of this out and get our job done. And screw these guys." And no one was on board with that.
Understandably so.
So he said something. The area around you filled with purple light, and you are now surrounded by golems and several groups of undead.
And they not.
So everyone, please roll initiative.
Are we okay? So we're right in the center here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So one thing you'll immediately notice about these golems is that each of them has a glass panel on their chest, and behind the glass panel is a lantern currently emitting purple light.
I see. Some sort of weak spot.
Wow, pretty good initiative for us. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
That's normal. That's honestly high for sure.
honestly.
Yeah. 19 feels low for Sigrid, actually. I feel like it needs to be like 40 or something.
Right.
I mean, yeah, I have considering I have a plus 10, 19 is pretty low.
My dice are D10 and D6. Oh, and a D4.
Why are there two cigarettes on here? Why are there two nasty as? Oh God, did I do something wrong?
Yeah, you did.
I see one, so maybe you
Yeah,
can do the turn order before.
Yeah.
Might be you.
Refresh my page.
Ooh.
Do you guys think my dinner will get here at the most inconvenient time? As usual?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's gonna get here right when it's your turn.
Yeah.
Will not surprise me.
All right, can you just go down the line and tell me what your initiatives are? Sigurd first.
19.2.
Well, that I do because I have two 19.2s on here.
Oh.
Is Nastia an 18 or 17?
18.
Okay. What is Rekka?
14.19.
Ooh, that is lower than this one.
You can keep the other one if it's higher.
No. What does Rukin have?
16.
Okay. That should be. And Shura.
10.
Alrighty. That should. Give me just a moment to reopen those handouts that I lost because I had to refresh my page for nothing. Let's see. Okay, Bleak Golem B. Where's that fella? Right there. Oh, that's plenty of range. I don't even need to move.
Mhm. It's good to hear.
Yeah, it is good to hear, right?
Yeah.
This golem over here. This one over here. It raises a fist in your direction and fires an energy beam at Shura.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit Shura?
$17 does not hit.
Oh, in that case, then, yeah, I guess not. And in that case, we'll just move on to Sigrid then.
Oh boy, there's so many things.
Oh. I do not like those things.
I will. I'm gonna stay where I am, and I'm gonna cast Entangle on the undead over here.
Mhm.
So they need to make a strength save, or they are restrained, and it's also difficult terrain for 20-foot square.
They in fact can't be restrained.
They can't be restrained?
They can't be restrained.
That's
Oh,
really
no.
good.
Oh,
I'm
great,
so glad
okay.
to hear
Well,
that.
that's my spell.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so you throw out your spell, and vines come up from the ground and begin trying to pull at their feet, but there's just too many of them. They scramble over each other.
Well, okay. Sigurd's just like, okay, well, that didn't work. And I will do my shifting thing and get some AC and temp hit points. That'll be my turn.
That brings us to Nastia.
Me. Why do I have to start so early? I don't.
You're a party
Whatever, not
tank.
there.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's,
Yeah.
it's almost like
I
you're
don't know
dexterous
about
or
that.
something.
I don't want to do that.
Just run out. Just run out.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Just do your usual.
Yeah.
I am gonna cast mirror image on myself.
There you go.
Just tank.
And then I'm just gonna walk up.
To the old man.
Favorite 12?
He doesn't look elderly though. Does he to us?
Yeah,
look
because
like
he
a
was
younger guy?
So
Wasn't he pretending to be an old guy?
Yeah,
He's like this younger guy.
in the vision he was a younger guy, but when he first stepped into the room, he was an older guy. He was an older guy that was trailing you through town.
So right now, does he look like the older guy or the younger guy?
Yeah, right now the memory has ended, so he is the older guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we can have fury in our hearts.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I'll stay right there. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Rukin.
It's hard to decide if old man or robots is more dangerous, but old guy maybe, I guess.
Is
All
old
right.
guy supposed to be in the initiative, or?
Oh yeah, he's not in the initiative.
David
That's
hasn't rolled
fine.
for him.
He doesn't have to
Is
be
that
in the
okay?
initiative.
That's
Yeah,
true.
can
He
just
doesn't have to do
sort of
anything.
chill.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's all
Forget
good.
we said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go forward.
He's there. He's watching his ambush play out.
Well, I'll attack him, I guess.
Alright.
Hopefully this turns out okay. I'll rage and reckless. Is my hold on. Oh, it's this one. Is 1830?
A 30 hits.
All right. So I think the first one will do just 4 damage on a miss. Then.
All right. You swing your blade into Nicodemus, and he looks down at this gashing wound, and he says, "I would have let this man live."
Oh,
And he looks past you to Kasvarina, and he says, "Rena, you're making a mistake. These people can't help you." And then he drops the body, and you now have a dying, innocent man at your feet.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoops. Rika's like, was not intending for that.
All these other motherfuckers are still here though, even though he's a
Yeah.
corpse. Great.
Yeah.
It's good. I love that.
Well,
Okay. Okay.
that's my turn. The guy's a
Here we
coward.
go. Fuck him.
our turns are
Yeah.
going great, guys.
Yeah.
I know, right?
We're learning. Hey, it's just been 2 turns and we've learned a lot. Okay, we've learned a
That's
lot.
true. That's true. We got to think about it positively. We learned a
Yeah.
lot.
We're learning. You know, we'll adapt.
Learning
These fuck ass zombies come and running for us.
Well, if you say so, I guess they'll dash.
Oh no.
No, they can stay over there. It's
They
fine.
can-
They can
They don't go
dash.
very far. Oh,
All right, they
Well.
dash.
Oh wait, there's 2 of them. Oh
Mhm.
man.
All right, Rekka.
good. Okay. Hi. Fuck. Shit. Cool. You know, I'm so used to playing Bard that's like level 18. I forgot that Reka just fucking shoots a gun. That's all she does.
Rekka plays a little song and inspires us all.
Yeah, she uses her bardic inspiration and says, "You're doing really good, everybody." She says that too.
Yeah, that's her inspiration.
Yeah.
True.
She's gonna shoot. Yes. She's gonna shoot these zombies.
Yeah.
Is what she's gonna do.
Which
That are
zombie?
the ones that just came up here.
Okay.
And she's gonna. Does it take me a bonus action to do this? Hang on, I have a new thing. I want to make sure that I use it correctly.
No, sin juguetes.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
That's what we yell at the zombies.
Okay, as a bonus action, I use the mutagen. Okay, that's fine. I am going to use a mutagen, and I think this one I inject into my gun directly, my fucked up, twisted little gun, and then it feeds the mutagen into my bloodstream. You know, because they're connected. And I will be using my mutagen of cruelty, which gives me an extra attack later. So I will shoot at these zombies twice. And then later I will shoot them 3 times. Okay, what the fuck is my modifier? Okay. That's gonna be a 30 and a 26 to hit. 25.
Those will both hit.
The zombie horde. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Do you need me to break up damage at all? I do piercing, necrotic, and force. No, piercing, lightning, and force. Wow.
Nope, you can just give me those.
Okay, and I rolled like dookie ass. Good. Plus. Okay, my first attack is 21 damage, and then my second attack is going to be also dookie ass. Yes. Plus 4. It's going to be 16 damage. And probably going to stay where I am right now. There's not really anywhere I could go that's far away, so use my bonus action. Okay, then that's everything for me.
All right. This golem is gonna move on up, and it's gonna fire one of those arm cannon blasts at Rook.
Okay.
20 on Rukin.
Yeah, that is.
All right. This blast hits you square in the chest. You take 16 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and that'll be this thing's turn. Which brings us to Kasvarina's first combat ever. What
Oh,
can
boy.
Kasvarina?
Kill them all immediately, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like a 3-time war vet, right? Or
Yeah, she's like
2-time or
level.
whatever.
She's like level 40, right?
Yeah.
I guess we'll see momentarily when she when I start doing some measurements.
Measurements. We love measurements.
Yeah, it's good.
All right. Okay. Measurements done. She points her sword up in the air and calls down a strike of lightning right here on this horde of zombies. And then the lightning bolts out and
Yes.
strikes this guy, this
Yes,
guy,
queen.
and these guys. And that's going to be dex saves from all of them.
My queen.
That's definitely a fail.
Oh,
Also definitely
all
a
of
fail.
us.
Mhm.
Wait.
That's me. Ignore my blue square. I'm pre-measuring.
Oh, the nefarious blue square.
Yes.
We love to
Wow.
see it.
These guys not great on the decks.
No, they are just kind of big, armor.
Wow, they all fail to save for this chain lightning.
Oh, good to know, guys. Do deck saves on these guys.
Dang.
Do
That is
deck
gonna be-
saves.
That is going to be 53 damage on all of those guys. Just
Fuck. What am I doing here?
keeping Kasvarina alive so she can do that.
I guess so.
We're just. Damn. I mean, it makes sense that the NPC that's supposed to be super powerful actually is, but damn, why are we to keep her from dying?
Okay, that is going to be Kasvarina's turn, so let's move on to Shura.
Okay. I summon things. So I pull out a huge jug of water, just kick it over to the ground, and summon my pool of dirty water. Then I kneel down, place my hands on the ground. Um, 10 foot. Yes. Bruh. Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Leak Golem E. Which one is that? Which one is that? That is this guy up here.
They're elite golems, you say?
Leak Golems.
Oh, they should be
League
elite.
Golem. Oh, I thought you said league. Not elite.
We're never gonna get the
Elite.
same word. Is it bleak? Is it league? Is it elite?
All of the above.
No.
Let's go for Arm Cannon at
The league.
Sigrid. That is a nat 1 on Sigrid. I don't think that will hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on with my life.
God, they all rolled really bad in initiative.
That's gonna be a lot of arm cannons.
All in a row, yeah.
16 on Nastia.
Misses.
God damn it. $26 on Rekka. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, listen, that's gonna hit.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
this one raises its arm cannon, shoots you, hits you real good for 21 necrotic damage.
Ow, bitch, 21. I'm a baby.
And then I'm going to need X saves from Kasvarina, the Crab, Toril, and Sigrid.
Exit. Oh.
And 12 should be enough, right?
Give me
19 and 24.
All right. Well, Toril and Sigrid make it. Kasvarina fails. The Crab fails.
What? Surely more than 2, right?
Yeah. 10 necrotic damage to the Crab. And
Oh, barely out of single digits.
Sigrid and Toril take none. That brings us to Golem C, who is in the piranha of it all.
Just
That
a
takes-
kiss.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Because it's in dirty water. Leveled up because we're 14 now. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Now 16 on Toral.
16 misses.
Alrighty. Maybe these zombies will do something. Well, they're zombies, so they're stupid. So they're just gonna march forward.
Excellent. Enter the piranha. Water.
Okay, so another 17 damage. Well, it can't get to you. That's as far as it can go. So that brings us back to the top of the turn order. And can I recharge this arm cannon?
Surely you can't.
No, I can't.
Yes.
Nice.
There's so many circles and squares on this field right now.
I know.
They're just getting closer. We're in the center of a Venn diagram. What a nightmare.
What do they
See,
all have in common?
So, no arm cannon, but it still has arms. So it's just gonna punch Shura in the face twice. Double
that
23s.
Ooh,
Okay, those will hit.
that dude's got range.
So
Also, since he's attacking, I sent a lot.
roll your damage first. 14 does not hit. No.
Okay.
All right. So back to the damage you're taking. First attack. 16 bludgeoning, 10 necrotic. Second attack. 12 bludgeoning, 6 necrotic.
Okay.
And that will bring us back to Sigrid.
Do your piranhas stay up?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me. Alright. 16.
Mhm. Okay, that's one.
12 plus 6. Oh, no.
There goes
No!
Oh, they explode. They explode.
Oh, they
Oh, there's a
explode.
bunch of dudes
They
around him.
explode, yes. And we're not in range, so it doesn't hurt us, finally.
Good.
Okay. Did I make a
Excited,
macro
they say.
for
They
this?
explode, they explode.
Yes. Toxic
Kasvarina
demise.
turns around and goes, "Why do your fish explode?"
Don't they do that?
Power
It's
of the
not normal
swamp.
for a fish. Shura has she's a miraculous creature.
So con
I need to make
saves.
con saves.
Wow, they explode for a lot.
Toxic demise.
That is a fail.
Saying that they do so much damage.
I love these fish.
Best fish.
One of the zombie hordes makes it. The other zombie horde and this golem here fail. So if they fail, if they make it, do they take half damage?
No,
it
it's
just
save or
zero?
suck. So
Okay.
they take no damage.
All right, so the two that fail will just take full damage then.
Does it look like the zombies are taking full damage from the necrotic?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're especially resistant to necrotic damage or anything like that.
All right.
All right. Sigurd.
Okay. Can the two golems to the right of me and the two zombie hordes all make dex saves?
As we've seen, probably not. Both golems fail.
Let's go.
Both hordes also fail.
Let's go.
Okay. So
Nice.
they all take 8d6 fire damage, or no, 8d6 lightning damage from my Drake's Breath. It's gonna be 11, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so they're gonna take 30 lightning damage. All four of them. And then Toral will attack the.
Destroys that golem.
Sick.
Oh, wow, okay. And then Toral will attack the zombie group south of me twice.
The
15.
27 hits. That's another
15 damage.
15. Okay. A lot of things on this map. Nastier.
Me. Okay. I will. Well, I cannot force any deck saves with the things that I have, so I will just go down here and start smacking some zombies, I guess. Ryuken, I think I'm outside of the aura, correct?
Was it 10 or 15? Hold on, let me just check really quick. It is.
Oh well, even if it's 15.
Oh, then yeah.
It's 10, isn't it?
It's 10, yes.
Okay. So I will attempt to hit some zombies. I cannot see what that number is. What do I have? 22 to hit?
22 hits.
Okay, so that's 20. That's 22. What should my make effect? 12, 10, so it's 5. So it's 11 bludgeoning.
Mhm.
And then 18 psychic.
11 and 18.
I guess I'm gonna bonus action try and hit them again.
Don't bother. You struck down the last of the zombies in that horde.
Oh, awesome. Then I will cast X because I have now remembered that I have that on this one. Sure, let's say that
Okay.
one.
Sure.
Also, I forgot that I put like text to speech on these dice that I got, and I got jump scared by Spanish.
Text to speech on
Yeah.
dice, like physical dice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
They
interesting.
let out. Wait, let me see.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's from your
Wow.
dice.
I,
That's
I love
funny.
that actually.
It's the
Amazing.
phone. They connect to the phone app.
Oh, are you
They
using
are-
your
Okay.
the pixels? Yes.
Yes, nice.
How high tech?
They are
Alrighty.
not the most readable thing.
Rugen.
So
Okay, I will attack this one here. Reckless, and then I will hit it 2 times. 15 and 32.
You will hit it 1 time.
Okay, I think I also want. I was going to do an Eldritch Might as part of it. So the first one does 4 damage because it missed. The second one, for Eldritch Might, do you double it on a crit, or is it just regular?
I would say you double it.
I think so. You wouldn't.
All right, just wanted to make sure. Oh, 5d8 would be 10d8.
Yeah, that one's that one's not gonna be doing much of anything anymore ever.
Holy.
You strike it down, and who knows what you did? It just exploded.
Oh.
Yeah, I think right when she's like slashing into it, her blade suddenly like lights up and on impact.
Okay.
Dang.
Rekka.
Okay. Rika is going to target. I'm gonna target this golem over here, the one with the little X icon. And I'm going to shoot him with a gun 3 times. Okay. And they are all garbage. Wait! I'm in range of Ryukin. I can roll these with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if this is better. It's the same damn number, okay? It's marginally better. And that was worse. Okay. So that was there. Okay, so my first attack is going to be a 15, and then a 23, and then another 30. Do those hit?
Give me those again.
15, 23, 30.
And who are you attacking?
The golem over here. The golem by the zombie horde.
The 15 misses.
Okay, sounds good. I'll roll for the other 2. Okay, wow, all 3s. Crazy. First one is 16 damage. The second one is 22 damage. And that will be it for Rika.
Okay. Kasvarina points in their direction, and a giant ball of fire appears above these 3, landing right here.
Yeah. Get him,
My
Kasvarina.
god.
Nice.
Guys, I think we need like a wizard or a sorcerer or something on our
That's gonna be
team. She's really powerful.
cast
How do
that
we get one of
fireball.
those?
How do we sort of acquire that kind of person?
Some people train for that sort of thing. They like read books and stuff.
Books.
Damn, that seems like a challenge.
Yeah.
Not for me.
And these guys still can't roll decks for shit. Hey, that one zombie horde made it. That's going to be 40 on the 2 that failed.
Zombie will still take water damage.
And just half on the zombie horde. Plus water damage. That's gonna be Kasvarina's turn. She's just gonna hold her ground there, Shura.
Oh. Off. And stab this golem below me. Ooh.
Yeah, those
Ooh.
both hit.
Wait a minute.
Not your water slime.
Definitely not that.
Surely not your water slime.
Oh hey, my water slime makes 2 attacks at 14th level. I should start using that more often.
Your blighted sapling, right.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Let's see if I can recharge an arm cannon.
No.
No. That's okay. Let's see. 2 arms. One for Rukin, one for Rekka.
Okay, yay.
Get a whole arm?
Yeah.
You get one and I get one. How?
Sharing is
Aw.
caring.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
26 on Rukin.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 10 bludgeoning plus 13 necrotic.
So the
Reduced
10
by
gets reduced, right?
to 5.
Okay.
And then the other one's gonna be a 24 on Rekka.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
That's
hey.
gonna be
Yeah.
11 bludgeoning and 12 necrotic.
Ow, what the hell? I'm baby.
And I guess these guys are just going in a row.
Yeah, they really are.
Unfortunately.
Give me a recharge.
Yeah, they are good.
Yay, that's a recharge.
No.
And well, I guess this one's going to Nastia. That's not a great
now.
roll. 17 on Nastia.
That misses.
Darn.
Just barely.
You should have hit me.
Okay, if you say so.
I would have hit. I'm on your side.
I see.
Okay, that is a recharge on this one. Let's go for. Who do I want to go for? Let's go for Nastia. 14 misses too.
Yay.
Okay, back to the Horde. The Horde's got to be able to do something.
But
Okay, so it's under half health. So it's gonna move into it's gonna occupy the same space here as Nastia, Sigrid, and Toril. So it's gonna try and hit all of you.
I'm gonna try to sentinel it.
Okay. And it's like here. I suppose when it enters your range. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, try that.
17.
17 hits.
Okay. You can only get into Nasty's.
Okay.
And it takes water damage.
In which case it might just be dead.
Yeah.
Let's see. Con save.
Am I rolling?
Don't worry, this thing runs over to you and Shura kills it before it gets to do anything.
Okay.
And so that brings us back to the top of the turn order. Can I get a recharge?
No.
You all need to stop saying that.
Hey, like I said, I'm on your side.
All right. This one's gonna just focus on Kasvarina. Tries to punch Kasvarina. The first one misses. Second one is a 33, which is gonna hit. It's gonna hit Kasvarina for 33 damage.
Does that look like it
Hey,
hurt
that's
her a
a lot.
lot? Yeah.
I mean it. Like she like recoils and it definitely looks like it hurts, but she could take a bit more.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Damn. I am looking.
Okay, Sigrid.
Move up here and attack this golem with advantage. 22 and 25. I'll add Infuse Strikes to one of those. And Toril will also attack with advantage.
Yeah, that's it. Both of them.
And that is my turn.
Plus water damage if it's
Just-
still alive.
It only that just like exactly took it down to 0.
Hey.
So don't worry about the water damage.
Okay.
And that brings us to Nastia.
Me. What is closest to me? I guess this thing. Which one had the hex on it? This one?
This one, yeah.
But it's too far away. Sorry, my guy. I will ignore you.
So you look offended.
I will attempt to hit the thing.
There are no facial expressions on these things for you to tell.
Damn it.
Wasted. 18 plus 29 to hit.
29 will hit.
Shura is there. Shura still an ally, I guess.
Hey, you can count Kasvarina. You don't want to count Shora.
Ooh,
Bottom tier ally.
this is not great. 8 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and then 18 psychic.
Anything else?
I keep forgetting to call the booming blade, so yes.
Plus water damage.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, look at you two working together.
Wait, I will bonus action try to hit it again. For
Okay.
critical damage. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Awesome. 6 bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Okay. On to Rukin.
Earlier when I hit it with my sword, did it look like they were taking slightly less damage because of the psychic damage, or did it look the same as usual?
It seems like it's having your sword is having normal effectiveness.
I would like to try to use this mind blast of my sword because I never use it, and this is the time to use it. Yeah. Same. Yeah. I'll do these two because 30-foot cone. It says, while holding the sword, you can use an action to cause it to magically emit psychic energy in a 30-foot cone. They have to succeed on a DC 15 intelligence saving throw.
Do these
Or
guys
take-
look like they have a functioning brain up there?
No, that's why I was hoping it would work.
These guys have a int score of 3. That is a -4 modifier. I'm not going to make this.
All right, then it's 66 damage.
I rolled a
And
1 and a
there's-
4, by the way.
Hell
It's
yeah!
It's 66 psychic damage and stunned for 1 minute. They can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn. I
Ooh.
don't know if they can be stunned, but I'll roll 66.
They'd never make that save.
So they take 24 damage, and then I guess if they can be stunned, then they're stunned for 1 minute, but they can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn.
Can they be stunned? They can be stunned.
Okay, so they get stunned, and considering they have -4 int, I don't feel like they're going to succeed on their saving throws, but who knows? They might. They might roll a 19.
Yeah, they might do really well. Is that what they would need to save?
Well, it's with the -4. The DC is a 15, right?
Yeah. Like a 19 or a 20.
Yeah. So that's an action. So, that I'll use my bonus action to maintain rage, but that's about it.
All right, Rekka.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep firing at the one that actually stunned doesn't have any benefit to
just
people
keeps going.
attacking it. It's just that they can't do anything, right?
I think stunned is incapacitated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, paralyzed is when you get advantage on attacks. Which is I already have advantage, doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just gonna shoot. I'm gonna keep shooting at the one that I was already shooting at, which is the one that's way over here. Attack rolls against the creature do have advantage. I'm not gonna get tri-vantage though, I fear.
Darn, no elven advantage.
No elven advantage, I fear. I'm not an elf. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep shooting at the one that's the farthest away one that I had been shooting before. I'm gonna roll these on roll 20 because I really don't want to roll 6 d20s right now. So I'm just gonna roll these here. 1, 2, 3. These are all at advantage. So 24, 28, 22 to hit.
Those will all hit.
Okay, very good. And I'm gonna roll my real dice for these because I think they're fun to roll. Okay.
Those are some hefty dice.
Yeah, they are in the shape of bullets.
Oh.
Yup. I love rolling these. +4. Okay. Gonna be first one's gonna be 19.
That first one will actually take down that golem.
Okay, well then I'm going to move the other two onto the one that's in melee with Kasvarina and Shura and Nastya. Cool. Bad. 7 plus and 1. Okay, the next one is going to be 14 damage, and then the final one is plus 1. And these don't roll any better than my other dice, because I guess they all hate me.
But they're shaped like bullets.
But they're shaped like bullets, which is cool, and they're really heavy. 20 damage from that last one.
That second attack will take down this golem, leaving you just the one.
Yes, Rika feels so fucking good. So you got to blow up 2 guys. That's all Rika has for her turn.
And Kasvarina will. Yeah, fuck it. I just want to end this fight quickly. She's gonna overkill it. And here's a spell it's weird not casting this spell on you guys. She's gonna cone of cold it.
Oh, one guy.
Okay.
I'll always love
Show
a good
off.
cone of cold.
I love a cone of cold on a single target. That really tickles me.
I feel like Lucia has done something similar to that. I feel like it's a rite of passage, you know?
Yeah, for real. As a sorcerer.
But doesn't take it down. Let's go to Shura.
I'll run up to it. Swing at it with my glaive.
Those both hit.
Ow.
It does. It's still standing. This one was like barely touched until.
Dang it.
All right. Can I get off one more arm cannon? Actually, I can. And because you
No.
said that, you're getting it.
No.
Oh, I sentinel it.
That's just rude.
Plus water damage.
Does Sentinel happen like before they attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, and how are you doing Sentinel?
Yeah,
I have
Isn't it
full arm
attacking
master.
you? But it's attacking you, isn't it?
I don't think he said. David didn't say who it's attacking.
Let me just pull up Sentinel. Read it. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, that's okay. Creatures provoke opportunity attacks before leaving your reach. When a creature within 5 feet of you, or in this case 10, makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack.
Oh, I can't.
So so it wouldn't trigger.
If it's attacking me, that doesn't go off.
Right.
Good to know. I have to wait until David says who it's attacking before you can do that then.
God damn it. I rolled an 11.
Not the arm cannon rolling an 11.
The 40 damage to Shura would have been nice.
Oh,
That would have been
40
bad.
damage.
that would have been spicy. Sure, why don't you have an 11 AC? I don't.
Yeah. Can you just I don't know.
Strip right now.
Throw off all your armor and clothing.
Yeah.
I probably used to have an 11 AC, like at the very beginning.
Well, I think Sigurd's gonna finish this fight.
Wait.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, maybe we'll just go around again. I'll get another shot.
Yeah, you can do
Get another
again,
arm
and
cannon.
then roll another 11.
I think I'm within 10 feet of.
It'll be
Ryukin.
a round is enough for us to take off all of our armor, so you can hit us.
Perfect.
Okay, 30 and 29.
All right, that's it.
Strike. 2 bite attacks.
The second bite hits. And Toril brings the last golem down.
Nice.
Great.
As the last of the golems is struck down, the light that was being emitted from their chests fades, and they all disappear. By this point, a group of the locals have started gathering, like, in the surrounding area. Guards are approaching. You guys have made quite a scene.
Not our fault. Oops.
Yeah, some city guards come over, and they're like, "What the hell's going on here?"
Kasvarina. I mean, technically we were attacked.
We were attacked.
You were attacked.
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
ambushed.
we were attacked.
so
This
We got-
yeah.
Jumped.
This man here, and Rika points to the old guy who's now dead, attacked us.
All of you were attacked by an old man
Uh,
and his.
You see all of these around us too?
Well,
And then Rika gestures to all the golems.
doesn't. He doesn't because they all disappeared.
No. Shit.
What about the
So
zombies?
right now,
That's not
He
very
right now, it
summoned-
looks like you jumped this one man. But
Mhm.
unless I give you, but maybe you have a compelling argument for why you jumped this one man.
He summoned golems. Don't you see that we're bloody?
I mean, yeah, half of us are pretty bloody.
Yeah,
you think
I
if
mean,
it was really
look,
just this old man and we attacked him, he would get all of us like Rukin points at Rekka and Shura.
yeah. Rika's like coughing into a handkerchief, coughing blood into a handkerchief.
Does someone want to make a persuasion check?
I get.
Ryokan,
I-
not me.
I guess since Rukin was trying to point at Shura and Rekka,
Please.
I guess Rukin.
Can I give her advantage by convincingly coughing into a handkerchief?
Sure.
Like I have tuberculosis.
All right, persuasion. 25.
Okay. The guard looks at you guys, looks back at the old guy, goes down and just goes to check out his wounds. And he says, "You're right. You are in bad shape. If there's trouble in this town, you come to us. You don't go having a whole fight out in the street. Got it?"
Yeah, got it.
In fact, I don't think you're locals. It's probably best that you just move on before I change my mind.
All right, thank you.
Right.
We'll be
yes.
on our way.
Very well.
Next time we'll just run.
Well, yeah, we'll let him kill us. That's what we will do.
That's not what I said, but get out of my town. And Kasvarina whispers to you guys, "I don't think there's anything else here anyway."
That is fine. We can move on then.
And with that, you leave Resal, and we shall move back to the world map, where we have some locations laid out. And you guys probably need a recap of what these locations' significance are, but first I need a bathroom break.
Okay.
Right.
Sounds good.
Got it.
It's the spicy food, huh?
On the back.
My roommate is in the bathroom.
Oh.
No. Oh. That sucks.
Yeah.
What goes on?
Me not going to the bathroom.
You decided against it?
My roommate's in the bathroom.
Ah,
We should kick them out.
yeah. Say it's an emergency.
Yeah.
Stop pooping. I have to poop.
Yeah.
My turn now.
Get out.
Mom says it's my turn to be in the bathroom.
Do we have anyone here?
Present.
I think so.
I mean,
Maybe.
Is Ron here?
like, hello?
Ron.
I don't hear Ronald.
Ron is in the bathroom.
Yeah,
Ron
he
is the
said-
one in your bathroom.
Yeah.
God damn it, Ron!
Get out. Stop pooping.
That's your problem, David. You should have just called him.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the rest of the night.
That's why Ron beat you.
I didn't realize Ron was hiding in my apartment this entire time.
It's pretty crazy that he can like talk on Discord and you can't hear him in your apartment.
He's just really quiet.
He's really powerful that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, while Ron is still away, I'm gonna double check the bathroom.
Good luck.
Hope it's free and available.
Doesn't cost money.
To change my music, it's like whispering to me, right? Stop.
What is it whispering to you?
I don't know. It's like going like, and it's scaring me.
So Ron's still in my bathroom.
Ronald,
Oh,
Oh,
Ron to.
hello.
No, he's out.
He
He's
speaks to us from the bathroom.
yes.
We're not in your bathroom now.
From the toilet, he speaks.
All right, let's just keep playing, and I'll figure out when I get to actually have my bathroom break.
Okay.
All right. So, do you guys remember the significance of these circled locations?
Sabriga and Ala Primos. Let's see. I just
Ushanti.
wrote.
You're
No,
currently
I just wrote
outside
that they are places that we need to go to, and not why.
All right. So you've just finished Resal. Ushanti was was an enclave that Kasvarina led after the war. So perhaps there's some information about her past there, but the one concern is that since she led it in the years she was active with the OB, there might be OB loyalists there. So that's a possible concern. So Abriga was where her daughter Longa was taken to by a dragon, and where Kasvarina was betrayed by a fellow matriarch. And Ale Primos is, of course, where the big siege happened, and seemingly where he met Nicodemus. So I suppose we'll take the most obvious route.
Yeah, it seems like
By going straight to Ale
Ushanti,
Primos.
Sabriga. What the?
We're gonna save Ushanti for last.
We're gonna do that and then come back around. So Ushanti, Sabriga, Al Primos. Is that the vibe?
Yeah.
Or do we actually want to do Al Primos first?
We'll just our way up.
You know. Yeah, okay.
All right. So you don't know the exact location of Ushanti. You were just kind of given the general whereabouts. So you guys begin traveling in that direction over the course of a couple of days, and it's not difficult travel. You've walked around these woods a bit now. Was that a door opening?
It's freaking time.
Glitch.
Go, go, go!
Before someone else.
Yeah.
Before Ron comes back.
Yeah.
Takes
Wait, hurry, he go back before he goes.
He's sprinting over there.
I really think he sprinted over.
Okay, so
He's free.
it's the middle of your third day out from Resal, early afternoon, and everyone give me a round of perception checks.
Sure.
Okay, what does Rika add to this? Right, 0. Okay,
Nothing.
so it's a 4.
Of course, sir. Who has there's only one person in the party that has perception.
Eyeball.
It's
Sorry,
the two
two.
the Wizzy guys, yeah.
Yeah.
The druid and the ranger. No one else fucking can have.
Yay. I
have
see nothing.
eyeballs.
Oh, 2 ones.
Guys,
The roommates.
Yeah, dude.
411.
Amazing.
The roommates.
So
Yeah.
stupid.
We're so blind.
Again, Kasvarina has eyeballs, but she didn't roll very well.
See, the reason why we don't see anything is because we're busy with drama amongst each other. We just don't look at anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just
It
Sigrid
does.
who notices.
Hey,
Sigrid, you hear footsteps. You're surrounded.
Do I see by what?
You scan the tree line. Eladrin warriors.
Okay. I'll point that out to everyone. We have some company. It's a bunch of Eladrin warriors surrounding us.
Check Kasvarina. Does it look like she's having a vision?
She's not currently wearing the arc.
Okay.
She takes it off when she's not having visions because it's dangerous and all.
It's like sticks in your head. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, there's that part too, which is not very comfortable.
Yeah.
So after Sigrid calls those guys out, they just come out of the bushes and they're like, they got the high ground and they're looking down at you guys. And they
Hello.
have it's 10 guys, weapons drawn, and one of them steps forward and says, "What brings you to these woods?" And as he's looking around, his eyes land on Kasvarina. And he says, "Lady Varal, is that you?" Kasvarina says, "Yes, yes." What is going on here? And the guy like waves his hands at the other soldiers, and they lower their weapons. And he steps forward and he says, "Do you not remember me?" And she shakes her head and says, "Unfortunately, I'm having some challenges with my memory these days. My friends here are trying to help me regain them." "Who are you?" And he goes around, shakes her hands. "I'm Ajit. I'm the leader of Ushanti. A role I've taken on from Kasvarina."
Ah, I see.
"Well, if you are friends of Kasvarina, you are friends of us. Would you get her join us in Ushanti?"
That was where we are headed.
Well, perfect. Let us escort you there then.
Okay.
And they like lead you a little deeper into the woods, and to like a tree, and they reach into like a hole in the tree, and they pull out like a rope, and as they're pulling it out, the space around it just begins to expand, big enough for you guys to step on it.
Wow. Curious magics.
You step into a sizable Eladrin settlement, completely unlike so like with Sentosa. Sentosa mirrored the surrounding area of Rumaterakir. This clearly does not. There's quite a few people going about their day, and Ajit, he says, "Well, let me go. Will you be staying here for long?"
We are unsure. We have other places to be, but it is important that we are here too.
"I will leave you and Lady Varal to your business, but let me get quarters set up for you. So you, at the very least, you should spend the night."
Sure. Sure.
We have there's a tavern in the town square. We'll get you a few rooms in there. And whenever you're ready, you can just head over there. Speak to the barkeep, and she'll show you up to your rooms.
Thank you. That is very kind.
And he heads off in the direction of the town square.
Kasvarina, while he
Yes.
walks away, do you want to be known while we are here? Would you prefer to be low-key?
That might be preferable.
Right. That is what I was hoping, but it seems like these guys are eager to accommodate for you.
Do you
Is
have
there-
something I could use to disguise myself with?
Not really.
I have a disguise kit. If you have someone
Nothing
you,
magical.
if you have a,
Oh, I
look.
have a disguise kit also. What am I saying? I've just never used it.
Wait, let me check.
I would roll pretty good on it too. Plus
Oh, I
9.
have proficiency. I do not have it.
You can
but I
use
have-
mine if you want.
Wait. No, yes, I'm proficient. I just do not have one on my person.
We could
So-
cobble together what Sigrid and I have, if you think you would be more adept at it than us.
Yeah, well, it's been a while since I've actually had to.
I honestly don't think any of us have ever needed to use it. So we would hope we do,
We
but
usually just get away with lying, but you know.
yeah, we aren't
Didn't
really
we,
set for our appearances.
Didn't we like change our appearance a little when we were on the train?
Yeah, I guess we did.
Yeah, that was the one
probably
time.
the last
but it was
time that.
That was like a disguise that took like weeks for us to come
Yeah, we
cobbled
did
together
plan
though.
for it.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we can disguise you. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Of course. She's gonna leave that to the experts.
Yeah, if Nastya like has a better number on this, then she could roll. But Reka would probably be rolling a 9, a plus 9.
Well, I am proficient, so that's what are we rolling it with? Would be the
So if
question.
it's dexterity, I would have a plus 10.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I
I
would
don't
say.
One of you
know.
two can do it
Yeah, I would
then.
say it's dexterity.
I'll help
Shut up.
Nastya and give her advantage then.
Okay.
I was gonna say
If I
something
shut
else.
up, then I would do also 10.
Okay.
I don't really want to put drugs in me right now.
So I think we were told that there may be obscurity sympathizers here, right? Was this the
Yes, that's correct.
yeah?
That's our base sort of thing.
Something that does not immediately scream Kasvarina. I don't know. A mustache, maybe?
Make her look like Brukin's sibling instead. They're both Eladrin, right?
Yeah, you guys can look like she can be like your older sister.
I was just about to ask, like, do we wanna
Age her up a little bit.
Eladrin? Do we wanna?
Can you like round out her ears, make her look half-seed?
Oh yeah, so they can truly be my Brukin's sibling.
I use through the disguise kit and I see if I have like some modeling play or whatever for the ears.
Hopefully in her skin tone.
Yeah, sure. They probably won't stand up to me.
We can
I
you
can
give
help
her
him with the hit.
yeah,
I'll
we
do
can
it,
give her like a
and then
hood
I'll just
too, you know.
just we'll do something with the hair. I can manage.
Yeah. So
Yes,
is
give me-
the what we're going for is like she's related to Ryukin?
Ryuken's,
It'd probably be one of the easier things, right?
Ryuken's
I think so.
auntie or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'm
call her
going to
sis.
let's age her up a little, or
Oh yeah, give her more wrinkles. Her
Mom,
face is too perfect. Mom.
I never had a mom. I don't think. I don't know.
Wait. I mean, you were born, you know, right? Sure.
Had one
True.
at some point.
Nastia's like just looking at what at the stuff that she has to work with, and she just like hears that and just like freezes for a second, and then everyone's laughing, and it's like, okay, so
Well,
we're joking about this now. Okay, fine, great, awesome.
yes. So give me your thieves' tools check.
What am I rolling with this? Dex?
Dex.
Dex.
Okay. Okay, I get advantage. Okay, that's okay. Good thing, because I think that one's a 1. This other one. 25.
25.
Wow.
You guys step back and watch Nastia work, and it it's pretty good work for something you just cobbled together real quick. There she gets a pretty good resemblance going to Rukin. It'll do, and for good measure, you guys gotta put a hood on there too, just for good measure.
Wow, it's kind of striking how close she looks to you. The eye color is different, but I don't know if you could fix that.
Well, we could just say I got it from.
Oh yeah, your dad's side, not your mom's side, I guess.
I did my best.
Yeah.
I think it's rather accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you two look related.
I can. I suppose maybe this is somewhat similar to what my mom would look like if I remembered what they looked like.
Probably, yeah. Do you think she would be this age now?
Huh. I didn't really think about that. How long do Eladrin usually? How long do
Well,
elves usually last? Or like?
very long. I mean,
Oh,
you know,
wow.
Kasvarina is like 700 years old.
I mean, does Ruken? Well, Ruken doesn't even know anything.
Well,
about
and
the
your
pirates. It's like,
yeah, your father
were
could
they
be
half?
the elf,
Were they
right?
halfsies, or was it
Yeah.
one elf and who was the elf?
That's a good question. I don't really even know. What
Wow.
if I'm actually older than I think I am?
Oh my god, do you think you are like 100? 104?
I mean,
I
I can't say I know exactly what 100 feels like.
oh,
I guess you know what like 7 feels like.
True.
don't. No.
Oh, we have been over this. I don't know when.
I can't say
Uh,
I'm 7 years old.
Not to the, you know,
Ka-
if someone
Kasvarina
asks, maybe not.
says, I'm fairly certain you're not 7 years old.
You look like a grown adult.
Oh yeah. From Kasvarina's perspective, how old do I look? By the
7
way,
and 100, I'd say you're probably closer to 100.
I look
Yeah,
100.
yeah, they say that, I guess.
Well, if you were fully a ladron, I'd say you'd be probably closer to maybe about 150.
Hmm.
Wow,
Well,
Imagine if I was 100 years old. That'd be kind of crazy.
that would be crazy.
Well, she reaches into her pouch and pulls out the arc, and she says, "Shall we get moving?"
Do you have anywhere specific you think you need to go?
Well, let's find out. She
Okay.
she puts it on under the hood and takes a few moments for the magic to work its mojo, and she says, "There's some there's something here. Couple, I think, points of interest. Follow me. Not that I really know where I'm going here."
I guess we'll find out. Lead the way.
And she leads you to a secluded garden on the other side of town, on the other side of the enclave. Uh, it's like back in like a pocket of wood, and you guys step into the garden, and uh, as you guys are looking around the garden, um, the uh, the decor changes. The garden kind of comes to life. It's currently not being kept. It comes to life. It's blooming with white flowers. Um, and Kasvarina looks back at you guys knowingly, and then steps forward and starts looking around. And um, an older man steps into the memory, and he says, "Kasvarina, have you made any progress with that mission I gave you? That book that we need from the clergy library?" And as before, when Kasvarina has kept control of herself, the voice like emanates from her, but she's not like actually speaking. And you hear past Kasvarina say, "No, Nicodemus, I've been busy. There's so much going on right now. I have to be here for my people. I can't keep chasing these vendettas. We've been fighting the clergy for how long now, and what progress have we actually made? Clergy have been sufficiently punished. And Athrilla is making real headway in pursuing actual peace. I can't keep doing this, Nicodemus. Dala is gone, but Longa is still alive, and I need to be here for her." And Nicodemus, who is clearly, definitely part of the memory and not here to jump you, he says, "I understand it is a difficult time, but I think I'm onto something that could really, really change things. What do you know about sky seers and planar magic?" And Kasvarina, she's looking at the flowers, and she says, "Dala loved those. Those were her favorite." And she looks back at him and she says, "If you're just here to talk about these old battles, then I would ask that you leave. But if you just want to stay, you know you are more than welcome. Please." But Nicodemus continues arguing about planar magic and sky seers, and some guards ultimately come and pull him away. The vision ends. Kasvarina, she looks back at you guys and she says, "I'm not quite sure what to make of that."
Hmm. Hmm. This was. Can you remind me what happened to your daughters? As of this, I was listening, but I didn't quite catch what had happened to them at this point.
Dala died in the Great Malice. She died in the Great Malice.
Gotcha.
Longa, I don't know the full details, just what I've been told, but our rescue mission to Sobriga was not successful.
Right to the dragon. Okay.
She looks around the garden a little bit more, but there's nothing else here in the garden. And shortly after, the arc pulls her in a different direction. And she leads you down a couple other streets to a home. Pretty it's an ornate manor. Though, and while it's been well kept, no one is currently living here. So that makes entry easy enough. You enter the home, and candle lights spring up around you as the memory begins to form. The bookshelves fill with a vast collection. And Kasvarina for a moment looks shaken, but then she pulls herself together and she says, I think I lived here.
Oh.
And she goes over to the bookcase, and as she's looking through the bookcase, the scent of cigarette smoke fills the air. And past Kasvarina calls out, William? And a man responds, I said call me Nicodemus. She opens the door, and in steps Nicodemus in another body. And he says to her, it was a long road to get here. It took many bodies. There's a map laid out on a table nearby. He traces the route he took. Pala to the coast, over to Treckham, then by boat to Vendris. I had to walk from there. Kasvarina steps closer and reaches a hand out as if to touch his face, but he quickly moves back to the bookshelf. And he says, there's a few books I've heard about lately that I think would be helpful. I think you should look into trying to get these. I'll tell you more about them. But I'm gonna be heading out to back out to Old Mathia to look for someone. And past Kasvarina says, do you need me to come with you? And Nicodemus says, I will. I will send for you when the time is right. For now, you heed the advice of Vakesh. Live. Be strong for your people. I'll need about a year to get things figured out, and then I'll send for you. Kasvarina sullenly responds, Vakesh is dead. The clergy caught him and killed him a year ago. There's silence between them for a few moments. And then she looks up and says, would you stay a few days? He nods. And the memory ends.
Reading over my notes. Vikesh was her first husband?
Vikesh was the priest that, like the Eladrin priest that spoke at the funeral.
Oh, yeah, the old guy.
Yeah.
The other guy. Yeah, okay. Well, you two were very close, it seems. Or friendly.
All of you make intelligence checks.
I'm smart. Intelligence.
We're all like geniuses or something.
Well, Reka did roll a 22, so.
Wow, I actually rolled an 18.
Nice.
That's kind of crazy.
Oh, that 3 is good.
Extremely on brand.
Rukin being surprisingly smart always is a good thing.
Right.
Yeah, so Rugen and Reka, there's two things about that memory that really stick out to you. When he entered the room, she first called him William.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He also says he began his journey here in Pala. That connects some dots. Pala was a city founded after the war by the philosopher William Miller.
That guy?
Interesting.
And Nicodemus, during the convocation, was kind of on board with the Miller's Pyre proposal.
Son of a...
You may have discovered the identity of Nicodemus.
Alright.
Alex,
I gotta...
The dots are
pull up
connecting.
the...
What's the name of the city?
Pala. Yeah, and you did see its location on the map he was like looking at. Pala is, I want that in red.
William Miller. Okay.
Okay, so
He's
Pala
such a big
is
basic ass name.
Pala is right outside Orithia in the Malice lands. That is a very, very basic white guy name.
Reka...
Matching his very basic white guy face.
You know,
Reka...
weren't we joking last time that he probably has a basic white guy name, and then now it's true?
Oh, yeah, hey, there you go. Reka says, as if she's reading it from a textbook. She says, in 18 AOV, the reconstituted clergy branded Miller a heretic, invaded Pala, and sacked its capital. It looks like he was at one point brought to Alacrimos, the new seat of the clergy, where he was tortured in an effort to compel a confession. After he refused to recant, captors made a pyre of his heretical writings and burned him alive upon it.
Yes, Kasvarina says, well, given know who he is today, I suppose we can come to a pretty safe conclusion about how he survived that whole incident.
Yes, right.
I don't know, it seems he was really important to me.
Yes, you two seemed very close. He must have been some kind of, I don't know, rock and all of the loss that you had to deal with throughout the war. He stayed alive.
I suppose so. There's still so much about him we don't know.
Yeah, but we know a name, so at least that means that we know what had happened to the original William Miller. and what he stood for, or at least wrote about.
She runs her fingers over the dusty bookshelves, and she says, "I don't think there's anything else here in the shanty." Yeah, I think we're done.
Okay. Do you need to stay the night?
It wouldn't hurt if they've offered us lodging, I suppose.
Rest would be nice. We've been traveling.
We have. I worry though that Ob sympathizes.
Yeah, do we want to risk it?
I would be confident in saying that the Obscurati probably know what we look like by now.
Can we like retroactively insight check to see if this guy is potentially bad news?
He did seem kind of eager for us to
Yeah.
stick around.
Retroactively give me an insight check. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Cool. Oh, Rika rolled
There
like a
we
natural
go.
16, and I think I don't add anything to that, so it's just 16. How fun.
I also rolled a 16.
Look at us twinsies.
Yeah.
What do I add to this?
Yeah, I rolled. I had 0. Woohoo. Written big letters, William Miller.
Okay, it's not that bad.
We do have a big, like, huge blurb on William Miller, by the way, in the Dominant Philosophies handout. There's a big fucking huge thing about him in there, so.
All right.
William Miller first name dropped all the way back in session 1.
Hell yeah.
It was that one ship captain that wanted to debate Millerism.
Right,
That's
and
funny.
I tried to engage him.
Yeah, so let's see. 27. Let's just go with the 27 there. He was very eager about finding lodging for a bunch of strangers and someone he probably hasn't seen in decades.
Yeah.
Maybe a little too eager.
It'll be a good idea to leave then.
Let's just slip out of town, man.
Is a little more than concerning. Especially considering your connections to them and high profile, it might be best for us to sneak out while we...
Especially since we met Nicodemus already, like on the road. I wouldn't be surprised if he,
He could have already sent word.
Yeah, so maybe we should just make way a little and find somewhere to sleep outside of town.
That's probably a good idea.
We're actually not too far from the coast. I wonder if we can make it to our boats.
I would say from where you are, it would take a couple hours to get to the coast.
I would feel more comfortable sleeping on our ship, even though I hate the water.
It would be safer.
Yeah, I think it would.
I think it's worth a detour.
Get out of here.
All right. Give me a round of stealth checks as you start to leave.
Ooh, let's get some Pass Without Trace up in here.
Thank you.
Yay.
What is that number? That better not be a 1. That's definitely a 1. So that's going to be a 10 for me. Nat 1. So total 20.
Are we on the trace thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pass Without Tracing.
Yep. Kasvarina rolled a 16, so that's a 26. And let's see. Okay. With that, missing? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so you guys head back towards the exit, and you get through fine, and you begin sneaking through the woods. It's about 30 minutes after you've gotten out of Ushanti that you realize you're being trailed.
Hmm.
They don't seem to know exactly where you are, but they're definitely on your tail somewhere.
Hmm.
So give me one more round of stealth check to see if you can lose their trail completely.
Sigrid, do you have some sort of ranger thing that helps against being tracked?
I have this. I don't know if David will let me. So it says you can't be tracked by non-magical means unless you choose to leave a trail. I don't know if David will let me do something to let that apply to the whole group, or if I do like a survival check or something. I don't know. So I can do so because it works for me alone, but for everyone.
Yeah, I would say that really only works for you, but you can. You can make a survival check, and if you make a good survival check, I'll let everyone have like advantage on their roll.
Okay. 21.
All right, enjoy your advantage, everybody.
Nice.
Well,
Your advantage and your plus 10.
All plus 10.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There we go.
So
Okay.
38.
9 and 9.
2 9.
2 9. It's fine. They're 19s.
Good thing I had that advantage, right?
So that's going to be a 37 for me.
Okay, same roll.
All right. With some with Sigrid taking the rear and doing her best to cover your trail, you over the next like hour or so lose them completely as you head towards the coast. You call out ahead to your crew to meet you out there, and about 3 hours after leaving Ushanti, you make it to the coast where your ship is waiting for you.
Oh, good. Good.
And you board. Your crew's there looking healthy and not currently being attacked by anybody. That's good.
Currently.
Tracked or not tracked down by the Denoran murder fleet or whatever they
yeah.
Yeah,
were.
those guys haven't caught up to you just yet.
Good.
And I suppose with that, you guys start sailing and resting up for the night. You've got about 3 days travel to Sabriga.
I'd love to be on a boat. Super fun.
And Kasvarina, as you guys are sailing, is going to raise the elephant in the room. So we're going to Bear and replaying a memory that involves a dragon.
Oh.
In the
Mm.
capital, no less.
In their
Which-
capital.
Which dragon is?
I
No.
believe his name, she says, I believe his name was Relago.
Yeah, It's certainly going to be tricky. You cannot really choose where this is going to happen, is the thing.
No, I'll have no idea where it'll be.
I wonder, do we have much sway with whoever the fuck that guy was that was leading?
Bruce.
The
Bruce
Bruce?
Santis.
Does he like us? Does he not like us?
I think we left on like decent terms.
You left on relatively decent terms.
We
You
did what
might
he
be able to-
wanted us to.
Yeah.
So
He-
theoretically,
Wonder if we could just,
fall in a favor.
alert him of what we are planning on doing. So like the city guard and stuff are not like alarmed in case a dragon shows up. I cannot
Yeah,
say
say-
what would happen to the general public, but
You can
Um,
say, it's don't worry
Wouldn't
about it. It's
hate
just
that.
not real or something.
it will be. That's the problem, though, right? Because it will kind of be real, but it won't.
It'll be physically very there until it's not there.
Yeah.
But don't worry, we'll solve it.
I mean, I guess that's the thing, though. If we can like call in a favor, that would be good.
Yeah, we should definitely let him know that
But we should have let him. Yeah.
something's going on.
Once we arrive in Sobriga, I can probably get a sense for where the memory is,
Mhm.
and we can speak to the Bruce and see if he can clear out the area at least.
Yeah, that would be good. We should not let just a bunch of people sort of be in the middle of what could be a dragon attack.
Yeah, that's not the sort of thing the Barons would appreciate. given
No,
their-
I don't.
No,
I don't think they would like it.
absolutely not.
No, certainly not.
Do you guys discuss anything else on your 3-day boat ride here?
Reckon would probably just inform Shura that you tried out a new mutagen in that last fight and give her, I don't know, various bodily like numbers and stuff. Like this is what happened. I tried a
Hmm.
new one. Yada yada yada.
Yes. Or it takes copious amounts of notes. Asks far too many questions. Checks the like injection site, etc., etc.
She shows Shura that she injects it into her gun and then her gun feeds it into her bloodstream. It's kind of a weird way. It's not like how she does the other ones, but it's how it works. Yeah, and it likes it when I think it did I mention that to you? I think it likes it when I kill people. I mean, sorry, I think it likes it when I kill people. That should not have been so loud.
That might be a little concerning, but I think back to the desire of you to kill that one guy. We can table that for now, but that should be something that we discuss later. Just make sure you keep it sanitary where you inject it into your. Could be terrible for an infection.
Oh, don't worry. I've put a lot of testing into these injection sites. So, see the
Okay.
tubes that go into my arm here? It's a little red around the actual point in which they go into my skin, but that's what it's meant to do.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll just continue telling you all of my vital signs and stuff.
Yeah.
So we have
I think-
record of it.
I think sure it gives you like a couple packets of like antiseptic wipes just in case.
Yeah.
Not trusting the gun now that you've told me that it wants you to kill people.
Cat doesn't want me. I mean, listen, I think it's a complicated relationship, me and this gun. It wants me to. I kind of do, you know, you have to figure it out. Find a happy medium, right?
Leaning as far away from it as you can without causing complications.
Yeah, well, I guess we will see what happens. It's not really something that I can totally control, so, you know. I didn't have anything else, so. Just
Okay.
that.
So a few days later, you pull into the port of Sobriga, and you undock. You you go into the city, and Kasvarina pulls out the arc and puts it on, and looking around, like she like looks around, and she she goes, "Oh, that's not right."
Where is it? Like the town square or something?
She just looks at you when you say that.
Don't. No, I was joking.
Seems like it's in that direction.
Oh, God.
Hopefully it's past that direction.
Hopefully it's not the square where there was that one protest. And they didn't like that we were there.
Shall we go see the Bruce?
Yes, let's.
All right. Well, you make your way to the Bruce's court. He's got a long line of people waiting outside to see him,
As he does.
as he does. But you guys flash your badges, pull your connections or whatever.
We go, yeah, we've been through the maze.
And you get up
we
there.
show them our certificate of completion.
Yeah, yeah.
You get up there, and he's got like a new advisor because I don't remember the previous one's name. He's got a new advisor.
Didn't the last one die?
Yeah, I think also that.
Vigilante's still there though, right? She just turned into a robot briefly, but we saved her.
Right.
Alright, the robots.
Yeah. I still have her. I still have her sprint ability.
Well, this new like the person managing the line, you push your way up to the front, and he goes, "I was there the day you did the maze. Incredible work."
Oh, did you find that you were entertained?
I was very entertained, and I know the Bruce was very entertained.
That is good to hear. Is he entertained enough to entertain our audience again?
Well, I'll have to go check with him. The Bruce does like his games, but let me see how he's feeling today. He's clearly got many people to see.
Sure.
He steps away and comes back like 10 minutes later. And he says, "The Bruce can spare a few moments to see old friends."
Oh. High regard, after all.
And he leads you into the courtroom.
Fucking bocina y ahora me quieres quitar esa madre.
Yeah, dude.
He just says all that at you and Baron.
Wow, I love it. It's so realistic.
I know, right?
Very immersive.
The immersion is real.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
And the Bruce is up there in his throne in lavish like decor and just way too much going on, and he doesn't get out of his throne to greet you, but he says, "It's good to see you again. You it was quite the scenario last time you were here. Robots, dragons, the works.
Yeah, it was quite complicated, wasn't it?
I'm hoping now if Missouri constables here in my city, I imagine I would like to think you have good news for me, but I'm thinking I'm probably wrong.
I think you would be wise to think that. I wouldn't say it is bad news, but we were wondering if you could extend a favor towards us.
That would depend on the favor.
Well, this woman here, and Rika gestures to Kasvarina, is a very important woman. And she's in a bit of a situation where she is long lived, but does not remember much of her life. We have an artifact that allows her to remember moments of her life, and for us to watch as they play out. She has one such memory that we need to witness. Unfortunately, because she is so long lived, it involves Sabriga and a dragon. From what we understand, it would be somewhat in the center of town. We are asking if you could perhaps make a perimeter around this particular area free of citizens.
He steps out of his throne.
Mm.
And he comes over and real good look at Kasvarina. She doesn't remember anything.
Bits and pieces, she does.
A Ladrin woman. A history of dragons here in Sobriga. Could
You know
it
her?
be Slayer of Relego?
Oh, that is the name of the dragon that we are talking about, yes.
Oh. So
Is that a good thing?
how potent is this magic you're working?
It grants these memories a moment of physicality. They do not last long, but when they do last, they are unfortunately very real feeling.
So you mean to conjure a dragon in my city?
And then make it go away.
That is the brief of it, yes. For only a few minutes.
He offers Kasvarina a hand. And he says, well, to aid the first foreigner to slay a dragon on barren soil, I suppose I can help. Kasvarina shakes his hand.
Wow.
I'll need about an hour to get word out to my guards to clear a perimeter. Do try to keep things under control.
We will do our best.
Now, if you don't mind, I have a gladiator fight to get to later today, So
It might be cool to watch this memory as well,
Yeah, if she is going to kill a dragon again. You
I
know,
mean, I suppose.
You could say you
quite a
saw it.
spectacle. Yeah.
If we have to wait for you to set up, okay, that's time to kill.
Good point. Good point. That does sound quite exciting. Ooh. Well, let me get word out. I would offer you a drink, but powerful magic drinks doesn't mix. I'll get myself a drink though.
Oh, you needn't. I am already well equipped.
And over the next hour, so he gets his guards out there on the streets, clearing the area, and he stays a good distance back, a good safe distance back, as you guys, with the area clear, begin to explore the town square. The arc eventually leads to a dragon skull on the far side of the town square, and there's a plaque in front of the skull that reads Relago, and under that it reads first dragon tyrant slayed by a foreigner, an Eladrin woman, an unidentified Eladrin woman.
Oh, today we may have the ability to identify her.
Yeah,
How fun we could
finally
update the plaque.
identified.
Yeah.
And the vision begins to take shape. And while previous visions have been small, contained to a building, this one's a big one. This one's a very
Shocker.
big one. In fact, it takes over basically the entire town square.
Jesus.
Buildings that aren't here in the present spring up around you, and you see what are their names?
Longer.
Flying overhead is a dragon clutching a woman, totally limp in his claws, and Kasvarina looks up and begins to give chase. Coming behind her, you see Matriarch Latika and Sordaron, the general from the Orchard memory. And the dragon lands on a spired building and pins Longa to the roof with a claw. And Kasvarina shouts out, and it is Kasvarina shouting out. He is the memory has taken her. Please, no, just ask, and I'll give you anything you want. Dragon rears back and laughs, flames bursting out of its mouth. Meanwhile, are you guys like trying to like? It is evident now that she's like fully immersed in it. Do you try to like pull her out or anything? Or
Oh. Probably.
Yeah, it's probably
should.
good
Yeah.
to
Just
follow
in
after
case
her and
she starts casting spells.
yeah.
Yeah, if you want to just try like trying to talk her down and pull her back to reality, you can just that would just be a persuasion check and whatever you want to say with that.
Yeah. Hey, remember, this isn't real.
So shake her shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, you run up beside her and you say that, and you shake her shoulder, trying to get her back in control. Give me a persuasion check.
One person or all of us?
Well, whoever's doing the talking or the shoulder shaking together, right?
All right, I guess
I
I'll
was
do
doing
it.
this shaking. Would you like me to
Oh.
help you?
Sure. So advantage 23.
She shakes herself out of it for a moment, and she seems to be herself again, but she's also still like this memory is clearly a lot for her, and she reassures you. Thank you, it's okay. And she looks back up at Relego, and as past Kasvarina goes to call out to the dragon again, you see a chainmail covered, like a metal gauntlet, come around, grab Kasvarina by the back of the neck, and you watch as Sordaron plunges a dagger into her back.
Oh,
A wound does open on Kasvarina, but it is superficial. She's bleeding a little bit, but it doesn't look as bad as it was in the memory. And Sordaron behind her now, and then Latika circles around the front. And Matriarch Latika says, "We know what you did. It took us a century to find out. But we know." And Dayron, he goes, "The greatest traitor of our people. You cost us everything. So killing you just wasn't enough. We had to make sure you lost everything you cared about." And Memory Kasvarina breaks his hold, and clutching her wound, she tries to cast a spell in the dragon's direction, but it doesn't seem to work. Latika waves to the dragon, who draws a deep breath and just fucking torches Longa and
Ooh.
drops her body.
Oof.
And Kasvarina runs over to the body of her daughter, and Latika sends Dayron after her. And what ensues is a fight throughout the town square, building to building. Kasvarina's a pretty good swordswoman, and she's throwing out all sorts of spells. And she does seem to have the upper hand. After several minutes, they're up on like a stairway, and Kasvarina uses magic to pull the building down on top of Sordaron, trapping him under debris. And at this point, the dragon lands, and Latika climbs on its back and they begin to fly away. But Kasvarina makes eye contact with them. And still, at this point, she's gone back over to Longa's body. And she looks at the two of them flying off. And she throws her hand up. Magical energy begins collecting in her hand. And instead of striking them down, she brings it down on the pile of debris that is covering Sordaron. And then she throws out another spell, and black tendrils fly out of her hands and hit Relego in the head. And she goes, "Drop her." And it works. The dragon drops Latika to her death. The dragon continues to fly away, and then the vision shifts, and it seems at some point it came back, and Kasvarina finished him off. But one thing you do notice that Kasvarina would not have seen, as he is distracted, Sordaron, battered and barely clinging to life, crawls out of the pile of rubble and into the alleyways and escapes.
Hmm.
And with that, the memory fades. And Kasvarina sheds a tear at having relived her daughter's death again. So at this point, she doesn't know Duran got away until you tell her.
And that was the like general guy, right?
Right.
The leader of the Ladrin army.
Mm-hmm.
He said traitor.
Yeah, he and Latika called Kasvarina a traitor.
I presume you do not know why they called you a traitor, yeah?
I don't know what I could have done to upset them. Whatever they seem to have discovered or whatever they believe, we have no record of it. So I haven't learned anything of it.
I swear we heard something about them using a dragon to do something, but I don't remember who said that. Kasvarina, while you were fighting that dragon, the general, what was his name?
Sordaron.
Sordaron, it looked like he managed to escape.
He's alive?
At that point, I suppose he was.
Well,
this moment did not kill him.
From what I heard, I was told he died here in Sobriga.
I suppose you were told wrong then.
Well, he certainly never returned to L5.
Yeah, perhaps he remained anonymous.
It's a bit of a stretch, but perhaps he's stayed in Bear.
Oh. Maybe he decided to, I don't know, defect. I do not know the man, so I don't know.
And yeah, when he was escaping, his like right arm was like totally destroyed, and it looked like he'd lost an eye. So he would have a pretty distinctive appearance.
True. True.
And Kasvarina says, I suppose we could ask around, see if anyone has seen anything. I mean, the odds of finding him are unlikely, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah, it would. It would be lucky, I guess, if he would still be here.
Could try to divine where he is, have a understanding of the visions we've shared with you. Not hiding himself.
From what I remember of the man, he was quite capable, so it's not entirely impossible that he would have means to protect himself against divination. The Bruce comes over, he says, that was exhilarating.
Oh,
Your friend here, fight the warrior.
yes, she's very capable. I'm glad you were entertained.
Yes. I'm going to tell my people why there was a dragon flying around, but problem for another day.
I suppose so. Out of curiosity, do you know anybody who is missing an arm and an eye? An elf, a lantern.
I don't know. I don't really associate with the common folk.
Sure. Okay. Why would you?
The Bruce is a busy man.
He's very busy.
I know where you give up so much of my time. Do you see that line?
How many people do you get through in like a day?
On a
In the
good
line?
day,
It's funny.
I guess a normal day.
I get kind of tired after like 3.
3?
It's a long line.
Oh man.
At least you will never not be busy.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm a very busy man, but I make time for my people.
Yeah.
You especially make time for foreigners.
Do you know anyone that knows people, like common people?
Or are there like any Eladrin what's the word? Communities nearby in Bear?
Those kobolds are in this
Yeah,
town.
We've got some Eladrin around somewhere, I'm sure. He calls up to one of his guards. You, Sergeant, whatever your name is.
Wow.
Could you assist our Missouri friends here with the common matter?
I imagine him like waving a hand,
Yeah.
That common matter.
And he says, well, it was good seeing you again, and thank you for the show. I've got more
Of
important
course.
things to attend to.
Yeah,
Glad to
of
be
course.
Glad to-
Yeah, and you're probably at like 1 out of 3 of your daily people, right? Or something.
I think the others will have to wait.
Oh,
Of
Hey.
course.
And this young orc man, he comes up and he says, "What can I help you with?"
We're looking for someone. Do you know either of a man without an arm and an eye, or someone who would know where to find someone like that?
He said he was a ladron.
Eladrin, yes. One arm, one eye.
There is a small community of older Eladrin men that live about 20 miles out of town. They
Oh.
pass through every once in a while for
Hmm.
supplies.
Just a bunch of bros hanging out.
Yeah, it's like a dozen dudes.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's worth a
I've never
shot.
paid much. I've never paid much notice, but perhaps they could help you find your missing individual.
It's worth a shot, especially if they are older. You might know.
Yeah, so on horseback you can get out there in probably by a day or so.
Sure.
20 miles west.
Let's do it. Yes.
Yeah, Kasvarina says, "Well, it's worth a shot." And you guys get everything in order. He helps you guys find some horses too. And you guys ride west to this Eladrin Bro settlement.
Ladron Bros.
Just guys being dudes.
The male podcaster.
Oh
is
no.
alleged.
No.
Oh God!
They
Just
just stand
12
shirtless
guys
outside. Yeah,
living on
shirtless.
the outskirts of civilization, being like, "You remember the
Podcast.
good old days when we were?"
Walking around
Chop-
with microphones. Yeah.
Yeah, chopping wood and like eating meat only.
Drinking beers, eating meat, chopping wood.
Yeah.
Lumberjack
In tight
things.
pants. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's late in the night when you like around like 11 when you pull up to a small settlement. It's like 4 buildings. And there's like 2 guys sitting out by like a campfire they have out in the center of these buildings. And they look over as you come up. And one of the guys says, "We don't want any trouble. We don't get people around here much, but we don't want any trouble."
We don't either. I just have a question. We are looking for someone.
No one here worth looking for.
We will see about that. Just a man with an arm, without an arm, and an eye patch.
He looks at the other guy. And the other guy goes, "Who's asking?"
An old friend.
Abuelo Jew who hasn't told us about any old friends.
Sounds like he holds many secrets.
There won't be any trouble, will there?
No, not at all.
The first guy that spoke to you, he leads you into one of the larger buildings. And sitting at a table, nursing a drink, is a man he introduces as Abuelo Juhu, who you recognize as definitely an older, much worse for wear Sordaron.
Mm.
And he looks up and he makes eye contact with Kasvarina. And he says, "So you finally found me. Come to finish me off. Well, go on. Get it over with." And
Just
Kasparina says, "No, all I want are answers." Uh, and she says, "You, you had my daughter kidnapped, and then you tried to kill me. Why? What did I do to you?" And he says, "It's been a long time, and I don't remember all the details clearly. What I know is this. The Great Malice, the worst thing to have ever happened to our people. That's on you." Latika and I went about things the wrong way. Longa was innocent. We should not have killed her. For that, I am sorry. But you deserve to die. Do you guys ask any questions?
Hi, hello. There are other people here.
yeah,
Um,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
just,
He looks over at you. Yeah.
I just want maybe clarification. How exactly did Kasvarina here cause the Great Malice?
I'm not too clear on the details at this point. It's been a very long time. And the magic's involved more complicated than I could even understand back then. It wasn't information we discovered on our own. Someone brought it to us.
Do you remember who that was?
Not a very memorable face. It was also his idea to kidnap Longa and draw Kasparina away from L5. The whole plan was his.
And yet you don't remember him.
Like I said, not a very descriptive face. Though, there was one thing I do remember. The smell. The man was a heavy smoker.
Hmm. I see.
And he looks back at Kasparina. You'll pay for what you did. Sooner or later. He takes his drink. And he leaves.
So Nico here was the betrayer of a betrayer.
Mastermind.
Why would he get so close to you just to stab you in the back like that? And what did you do to cause the Great Malice?
I don't know.
In terms of timeline, where does this fit in with the last?
So of the two memories in Ushanti, one of them seems like it was probably not too long after the war, right? But the first one you saw, where Kasvarina seems kind of reluctant to keep up the fight, that seems definitely to have been a little bit later. But you don't have an exact time frame. But she did mention she wanted to give up the fight in part to be there for longer.
Yeah, so could it be possible that this conceived as a way to sounds crude, but to tie up loose ends so you would be willing to devote yourself to the obscurati?
To perhaps stir up the old anger in me and bring me back into the fight.
To cause the very cruelty he expects you to find comfort within him. It's horrible.
The more we learn about this man, I don't know how I could have been so blind.
I don't blame you. If it is true that you caused the, to put it bluntly, genocide of your own people, that would be a very big thing to weigh on your mind, the blood on your hands. I think it would be easy then to take advantage of you, if that was on your mind.
The answers must lie in Alley Brimos, where we met, where all this began.
Yeah, something is there.
There are no places for you to sleep in this little settlement, and you're clearly not welcomed. So hit the road.
Yeah, we should probably just leave.
Yeah.
We can go until it gets dark, I guess, and then sleep and continue on.
Sure, the Bruce will entertain us for a night.
I don't know. He kind of seems like he's really busy with his gladiator fights.
Also, I feel like you'd have to be the opposite. We would have to entertain him for a night.
He would probably throw us into the fucking ring again, just for fun. I'm so good, actually. Don't want to do that.
Make us show his gladiators what true combatants are like.
Yeah, and he thinks that we are capable and also a fun watch, I guess. So
A couple of officers, we're so good.
5 beautiful women who are really
Yeah.
good at beating people up. What more could you want for a spectacle?
Kasvarina says, I'm not much in the mood for gladiatorial combat tonight.
Oh, that is right. It would be 6 beautiful women. I forgot.
True. We missed one.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm not calling anybody ugly.
That's my mom. I
I see.
I imagine she's no longer in the sky, so that's just.
Oh, okay, never mind. I
You
thought you
just
were
say that
scolding her
anyways.
ass.
No, we still calling her mom.
I would still call
Got
it beautiful.
got
if she was
got
beautiful.
too used to the disguise. Well, of course she'd be beautiful if she was Rukin's mom, right?
Yeah. I mean, it comes into the genes, right? MILF,
Yeah.
right there. Hello. Anyway, we should probably just lay low for the night and then leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you you guys lay low for the night. Make camp, and then you move on. I want to do at least one more memory before we call it a night, maybe 2,
Alright.
Oh,
and whatever that noise is in the background.
that's a damn
I think it's-
dog.
I think that's the
Yes.
dog.
We got the dog. What the dog doing?
Okay, I'll be back.
All right. So it's about near another 3 days to Ale Primos, where the war began, and Kasvarina doesn't have much to say on this stretch of travel. She is seeming pretty somber with everything she's learning. And you guys arrive on the outskirts of Valley Primos, just beyond the city walls. And she reaches into her bag and pulls out the arc. What more nightmares will await us here? And she puts it on as you start heading towards the city. And as she gets to the farmlands just outside the city gates, a massive memory takes hold. The surrounding farmland is replaced by a battlefield. The memory seems to stretch out maybe nearly half a mile. Just carnage in every direction. Broken siege weapons, battlements, discarded shields. Around you are 6 bonfires, and beyond them lie thousands of corpses. All of them women. Kasvarina looks around, taking it all in. And she stands over a body and falls to her knees and holds this body close as she sobs. The only people standing are men. And off in the distance, coming from Ale Primos, you can hear them cheer their victory. For a brief moment, hovering in the sky above, is a shadow made of ash and soot, 100 feet high, resembling a 6-armed woman. the Eladrin goddess Rasima. It's there for a moment, and then it fades. And so does the memory. Kasvarina looks back at you, and she says, I don't know who that was I held in my arms, but it felt like my whole world had come apart. So many dead. All of it. To think I might be responsible for that.
We won't know until find the right memories.
I hope we do.
We got one more member we're gonna do, and then we're gonna call it a night. It's the big one. One of the big ones.
This is the big one.
There's more to come.
They all feel big. I
They
don't
kind
know
of all
about
feel like
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've killed their daughter.
Yeah,
You've killed
we
a
also
god.
still have to go through, so there's still a bit left.
Apparently, you've killed her daughter. We've killed a god. We've killed many, many, many people.
There was a
Just
dragon.
so many Eladrin women.
Sort of a genocide has
Jeez.
happened. So yeah, what else could there possibly be?
Inside the city, the arc next leads Kasvarina to a church currently in service.
Uh-oh.
Maybe not the best time right now.
Maybe we can just hang around until they all leave.
Yeah, it's like a late afternoon. How much longer could they possibly be there?
Surely. Is this a Saturday service? Are they all going to the bar afterwards?
Well, quite a bit. It's about like 9 when most everybody clears out.
Jeez.
We are in the capital of the clergy. They're very religious here.
Hey, they love Jesus here. I get it. It's fine. I mean, they're in the Vatican. What are you gonna do?
And at this point, you guys enter, and it's just like the one priest. He says, "Service is over for today."
I don't know how to approach this.
We are only here to share the space and partake in our own silent worship.
Which becomes very, very weird when the memory starts taking shape and he's still standing right there. Because the room is now filled with 24 cots spread around this main chamber of the church. And the cots are filled with injured Eladrin. And the priest looks very alarmed because he has no idea what the hell is going on. And in fact, he says, "What magic is this? What magic have you brought into my chapel?"
Done. You don't see this.
He's definitely seeing this. And he goes running out of the building, possibly to get guards. Who knows?
Can we stop him from running out?
It's
Yeah,
okay. It's just therapy.
Just going to grab his arm. I'm going to grab his arm.
I'm gonna stand in the doorway.
You just
But
stay here for a
that
minute.
doesn't help your case, but sure, you do that. He's not
Just
running
Like, just-
anywhere.
Stay
We're like,
here.
let us explain. This is therapy.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Kasvarina looks back to make sure you guys got things under control.
She's this is her way of coping with her trauma. It's just memories. It's
Yes.
not real.
Yes. Also, Dastya, do you have a way to make this man forget about what he's seeing?
Steph.
Oh,
Yes.
I think is she still out? Oh, okay, never mind.
It's fine if we have to knock him out to do this,
Maybe we should just knock him out.
Yes.
but I don't want him to remember that we are here.
You knock out the
Hello?
priest.
What am I doing?
Can you make him forget? I'm asking you this.
Oh. Okay. How
What do
long
we
does
need
it
to
take?
do to make that happen?
How much do I
Well, if we
need to
knock him
make him
out,
forget?
we just need to erase like a minute of time or something.
Yeah, like the
fair.
past
5
minute.
minutes.
Go
Yeah.
and I just go turn around and whack him with the
The 6. So the priest is now knocked out. Let's get back to the memory here.
Yeah, he can stay there until it's done.
it's fine. If as long as I use sneak attack, he just forgets the encounter.
So
Oh,
okay,
perfect.
perfect. So Nicodemus is in his true face, his William Miller face, is walking up and down the aisles, tending to the injured Eladrin, treating their wounds, whatnot, and this memory scene. It's like a montage. It's playing out clearly over like several weeks, and he goes to like a side room, and Kasvarina is laid out there on a cot. And there are some other side rooms with some other people too, because there's a lot of people he's caring for here. And he comes into the room with Kasvarina, and Kasvarina looks at him coldly and says, "Clergy scum, I don't want any help from you." And he says, "I wear their robes, but I lost my faith a long time ago. I'm sorry if the attire bothered you. I'm just here to help." And you watch as he continues caring for these people. And in the future, when he comes to speak to Kasvarina, he no longer wears his priestly robes. But despite his seemingly best efforts, one by one, the Eladrin die and are carted away. A few do survive, but are much worse for wear. Can you all give me insight checks?
Sure.
11.
Natural 20 for a total of 31.
Holy shit.
So, Nastia and Sigrid, you both notice this. As he's caring for these people, he's discussing, their feelings about. He's talking to them, getting to know them, getting to know their feelings about the war, about religion, just a sense of who they are as people. And you pick up on a pattern. Every single Eladrin that died expressed strong religious fervor.
Interesting.
Over the course of a few more weeks, the church is now looking pretty empty. And Nicodemus goes back into Kasvarina's chamber. And he sits down next to her. And he begins to talk to her about how much he's come to trust her and respect her. And what he wants to do is negotiate peace with the clergy, but he needs someone to represent the Eladrin. So he makes a proposal that in the morning they'll escape the city and head to Elfivar and speak with the Eladrin leaders before returning here to Ali Primos. So they speak for several hours, and Kasvarina is on board. But before he leaves, she asks, "What of the others?" And he says to her, "You're the only one left, Kasvarina. They're all dead. I couldn't save them." And he leaves the room, and he goes into a kitchen, and he brews a pot of tea. And he takes that tea and gives it to 3 other survivors in other rooms.
Jesus.
By morning, the 3 of them are dead. And that's the memory.
What a sinister guy.
One by one, he poisoned them all.
Or I
Without
learn about
anybody
him.
figuring it out.
And like I would say, the 2 of you that rolled higher, your impression here was that he wasn't initially targeting Kasvarina. He was looking for someone with just the right mindset to help him here on this plan for peace.
Mm.
And once he settled on Kasvarina, he's got rid of the loose ends.
So it could have been anyone, but
Happened.
And I think that's enough shocking revelations for tonight.
That was a lot.
jeez.
This is kind of the big lore dump adventure where they tell you literally everything.
All of the things, yeah.
I'm learning so much.
What a guy, huh?
He just
He's
keeps getting
just
worse.
the best guy.
Yeah. We think he's bad enough already, and but wait, there's more.
There's layers to it.
And then this is the guy who's going to fix the world and make everything better.
Of course.
Just what a guy. Well, that was a lot.
Yeah. It was a lot of info
Thoughts?
dump.
Yeah. I have to digest all of
Much
that.
to consider.
Yeah. He said there was some sort of info like thing about William somewhere, right? Too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you look in dominant
Philosophy.
philosophies, by like religious
Yeah, and
key religions and stuff
Oh, I
in
see
the
it.
setting overview. Yeah,
Yeah, I
there's
see
at the bottom. There's a big thing about the William the world knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
William Miller.
And now you're getting to know his other side.
Yep.
Not to digest.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I feel like Reika kind of gets it. The methodology. Not like the, wanting to fix the world shit, but
She's like, I get it.
she's
Me
like,
too.
shit, if you want to find the right person, you want to get rid of the evidence. Kill them all one by one, right?
True.
So Jeb is not available next Saturday, and there's just so much information here. It would be good to have everybody. So we'll pick up on the 25th.
Sounds
All
good.
right.
Alright.
Then I think we're all there for a few weeks after that.
Yeah,
I
we
have to
got
put
group
down on my
we-
date, but there's going to be a week where I'm gone.
All right, well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
The 25th. We'll be back. on the 25th.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Sounds good.
Right.
Sounds good. Oof.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
That was a lot of information.
Yeah, I have many pages of notes.
Mm.
I'd really go look through those.
Have fun making sense of all that.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
All right. Good night,
Goodbye.
guys.
Okay.
Oh,
Good
David
night,
just
y'all.
left.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's like, I'm
Damn.
out. Alright.
Come on.
Thanks
Alright.
for playing and
Thanks
thanks
for
for
playing.
the DM
Yeah.
that's not here.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And all
He
that.
had to go use the restroom.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor guy. You heard? One of your roommates.
Yeah, he said, now's my time.
Ron's still here. He has to go.
Nice.
Oh,
Hey, good night,
Bye,
guys.
y'all.
Yeah.